Hello children, today we'll be studying mathematics. The first chapter that is given in your book is Knowing Our Numbers. You all must be well conversant with the use of numbers in day-to-day life, while buying things or while making payment, while playing games, everywhere numbers are used. So, what are natural numbers? All counting numbers are called natural numbers. For example, 1, 2, or you can say 400, 5006, and many more. So these all numbers are the numbers that you can count. So these are called counting numbers. So all counting numbers are called natural numbers. So starting with exercise 1A, there's a question: write the following numbers in words. Now, such type of questions you must have studied in your previous classes, but for your revision, we'll do one question. So, let's say a number 6, 5, 3, 9. Now, you have to write the following number in words. You must have studied in your previous classes the place value system, in which the first thing that you do is to determine the position of a particular digit in a number. So, we'll do the same thing. 9 is in which place? 1's place. 3 is in which place? 10's place. And 5 is in which place? 100's place. And 6 is in which place? 1000's place. Now you can also say that 9 stands for 9 ones, 3 for 3 tens, 5 for 500s, and 6 for 6000s. So how you will write this number in words? 6,000, 500 and 39. Now let us move on to the next topic, that is comparing numbers. Let us take two numbers 620 and 18. Looking at the number of digits in the given numbers, you can easily say that 620 is the largest number. Why? Because it has 3 digits in it and 18 has 2 digits in it. So obviously a 3-digit number will be greater than a 2-digit number. Now how will you compare the numbers with the same number of digits? Let us take two numbers 3469 and 3583. So how we are going to compare these two numbers having the same number of digits, that is 4. We'll start from the left hand side. We start the comparison by the first digit from the left. The digit is 3. Here also the digit is 3. So we cannot say anything about the number. Now moving on to the next digit. This is 4 and this is 5. So obviously 5 is greater than 4. So 3583 will be the greatest one. Now moving on to the next topic, that is successor and predecessor. The successor of a given number is the number just following it, and the predecessor of a given number is the number just before it. Let us take one number 6. The number that is followed by 6 is 7, and the number that is just before 6 is 5. So this will be the successor and this will be the predecessor. How did you get this 7? You must have added 1 to the given number. And how you got predecessor? You must have subtracted 1 from the given number. So this way you can get successor and by adding 1 to the given number, and this way you can get predecessor by subtracting 1 from the given number. Let us take another example, 408. So you have to find out the successor of this number. So you will simply add 1, we'll get 409. That is the successor of this given number. And if you want to find out the predecessor, you'll subtract 1 from the given number. So you'll get 407. So this covers all the questions from exercise 1A. And this exercise is very easy and doable, as it is merely a revision of the topics you have studied in your previous classes. Now we'll start with the next exercise 1B. Here we'll learn building numbers, that is how to build numbers with the given set of digits. Suppose there's a question that asks you to form all possible 3-digit numbers without repeating the digits, and there's a set of digits that is given to you. So form 3-digit numbers keeping 3 at the hundreds place, the numbers that can be formed 368 and 386. So what I have done, I have kept the remaining digits in the remaining places. First of all, I have kept 6 at tens place and then 8 at tens place, and the remaining, after putting 6 at tens place, which digit is left? 8. So I have put 8 at ones place, and here by keeping 8 at tens place, which digit is left now? 6. So I've kept 6 at ones place. Similarly, keeping 6 at hundreds place and then 8 at hundreds place, you can form the numbers. Now let us take another example. 0 to 5. You cannot keep 0 at hundreds place. If you will do so, then it will be a 2-digit number and not a 3-digit number. So we cannot keep 0 at hundreds place. You can keep 2 at hundreds place and 5 at hundreds place, and the remaining digits at the remaining places. Now let us take 4 digits. If the question asks that use the given digits without repetition, and you have to make the smallest 4-digit number, so how can we do so? We get the smallest number by putting the smallest digit at the thousands place. Which is the smallest digit here? 1. So we'll put 1 here and then arranging the remaining digits in ascending order. Then after 1, which is the smallest digit? 2, and then 5 and 6. So this will be the smallest 4-digit number. Now if in the question it is asked to make the greatest 4-digit number, so similarly the greatest number is obtained by putting the greatest digit at thousands place. Which is the greatest digit? Obviously 6, and then arranging the remaining digits in descending order. After 6, 5 and then 2. Now let us look at the next question. The question says that make the greatest and the smallest 4-digit numbers by using the digits 4, 6, 7 and by repeating any digit twice. So to make the smallest 4-digit number, first we'll put the smallest number at thousands place and then repeating the same number, the same smallest number at hundreds place, and the remaining numbers in ascending order. Now we have to form the greatest 4-digit number, so we'll put the greatest number at thousands place. Which is the greatest number? 7, and then repeating the same number, and now arranging the remaining numbers in descending order. Now moving on to the next exercise, 1C. We all know that there are two commonly used methods to express a number. First is the Indian system and then next is the international system. In this exercise we learn about the Indian system of numeration. In both these systems there is one thing that is common. A number is split up into groups called periods. In the Indian system, starting from the right, the groups are called ones, thousands, lakhs and crores. The ones are then further split into hundreds, tens, ones, thousands into 10,000s, thousand, lakhs into 10 lakhs, crores into 10 crores and crores. Now you must be familiar with this thing that tens has 1 0, hundreds 2 zeros, 1000 3 zeros, 10,000s 4 zeros, and lakhs 5 zeros, 10 lakhs 6, crores 7, 10 crores 8. Now here I have taken one number. Beginning from the right, a comma is put after first 3 digits and then after every 2 digits. this can be read as 47 crore 62 lakhs 30,940. So if in a question you are being asked to write such numbers in words, you can easily divide it into periods, and then this can be represented in words. Now talking about place value and face value. The face value of a digit does not change, while its place value changes according to its position and number. Let us take one number. The first digit is 5. So the face value of 5 will be 5 only. The face value of a digit does not change. And what is the place value? 50,000 is the place value of 5. Now 3, the face value will be 3 only. The face value does not change, while the place value changes according to its position. So the position of 3 here is 3,000. 6, face value of 6 will be 6 only, and the position of 6 is 600. Now 9, face value of 9 will be 9, position is 90, and 4, face value is 4, and the place value will be. Now moving on to the next topic, that is expanded form. What is expanded form? If we express a given number as the sum of its place values, it is called its expanded form. So first of all, we'll have to determine the place value of each digit, and then we can convert this number in expanded form. So here, as you can see, that 9 is at which place? 1's place, 2 at 10's place, and 0 at hundreds, 4 at thousands place, 6 at 10,000's place, and 3 at lakhs place. So we can write 3 as 3 into 1 lakh, 6 as 6 into 10,000, 4 as 4 into 1000, 0 into 100, as 0 is at hundreds place, plus 2 into 10 plus 9. So this will be the expanded form of a given number. Now if in a question it is asked to find out the difference between the place values of a given number, let's say 6, you have to find out the difference between the place values of 6 in this number. You can clearly see that 6 is appearing 2 times here, this and this. So the place value of this 6 is 60, and the place value of this 6 is 6 lakhs. You have to simply find out the difference between these two numbers.